But for the rest of us, we're along the north shore of the Allegheny and Ohio rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. Here's a return from the 7. This return makes it up to the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Waddle now in motion right. Quick to the air is Tagovailoa. Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brought down by the veteran Carlton Davis.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Tua off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 35 out of that one. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. First down. Here's Tua. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Here's Tua again. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Steelers have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Lawrence starting with a throw. Into the hands of Pat Freiermuth. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Steelers first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Ready up.
Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he drives it up past the 45. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Lawrence in the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. And the Dolphins take over. Not an interception by the reigning Defensive Player of the Year. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect. And all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. On target to Waddle. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
Ready, set. Out.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he works this to the 38 before going down. That's a short gain of 1. And it'll be first down, Miami.
It's first downs like that, Kate, just with the toughness of these receivers, that I can't help but think about some old school dudes. These playbooks have evolved so much in the NFL. Can you imagine some of the physical receivers back in the day and how badly they would have loved to play in the systems like this, to just find a way time and again to put the ball in their hands?
That's caught. Devon Achane. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Tackle made by the rookie from Wisconsin.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready.
Out of this shotgun, a give to AJ. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
First down, and they go right back to it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
All right, come on.
Staying on the ground here with Achane. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It'll be a gain of 5, and they've got 2nd and goal now from the 3.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Blitz coming, Tua. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. Riley Patterson on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Camarda on to send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
All right, let's go.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Hey, run! Here we go, son.
Lawrence now off the play action. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Hey, Lion. It's hot.
From the shotgun, Lawrence hits him on the out route. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Rip, 23. Silver.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
The Steelers set to punt it. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Mark that one down as a 35-yard punt in the end. And it'll be Dolphins football. This, our last play of the quarter. They've got a man in motion. First down, Tagovailoa to throw. He puts everything behind this one. Brought in inside the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. We're a quarter. We're back for the second quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score.
Let's go.
First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. This throw is caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
Go ahead.
Here's Tua. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 13-0 lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14. Now Camarda on to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey. Silver.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Roman Wilson reels it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
On red.
First down, a run with Barkley. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Red.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. That's 16 on the pickup. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go,
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
All right, let's go.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
Here we go,
Here we go on 4th, Lawrence. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Dolphins take over as he records his 10th career INT. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Yeah, hit it.
Going play action, Tagovailoa. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Dump off caught by his back. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. He puts some air under this one, deep right. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Sticking to the air, it's Tagovailoa. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Again, it's Tagovailoa. Along the sideline, he brings it in. They say he got the feet down, too. Excellent work. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa again. Has him on the quick hitter. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Former #1 pick, Trayvon Walker on the stop.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
It's a 3-yard gain, only a yard shy of the marker on 3rd down.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Long. They're right here. Out.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
2nd down carry for Achane. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Slot man motioned over. Going to the ground again on 1st. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. It's the Dolphins who have 2nd and 4.
Ready. Solo left Zion. Ready.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Patterson on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins stretch their lead to 21.
Steelers, nothing.
Now Camarda on to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, run.
A give to Vaughn out of the shotgun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
He was taken down.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Hey, Lion. Silver.
Lawrence working from the gun. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Silver.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 now. Into traffic, complete. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Sink right. Red.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Easy. Ralph. Here we go.
1st and 10. It's Lawrence. Barkley's got it. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Hey, Jupiter.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's 2nd and 5. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Red on red.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And oh, he got it. Interception. And the Dolphins make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. Fits it through the middle. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Now Camarda on to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, go. Easy. Here we go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. This is reeled in by Wilson.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Barkley trying this up the gut, and he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
The Dolphins with an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming. Out of the gun, Lawrence. That's complete to Wilson. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Hey, Ron. Silver.
You're going to go with Barkley on the counter. And the power play up the gun only results in 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Hey, Lion!
From the 48. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Gotta figure out this third down here. Lawrence throwing here. Taking a deep shot here. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Dolphins have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready, John? Right.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Go ahead. Right.
Tunga Bailoa. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're going to face third down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Hauled in by Waddle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's A-Chain up the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Ready.
They'll stick with A-Chain. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now.
All right, come on.
A-Chain again. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
Ready.
Switching it up here. Tunga Bailoa to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Ready. Out.
Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Oh, he put some heat on this deep. This is caught inside the 15. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Yeah, ready.
2 and out from the gun. He's on the move. And that's a touchdown, at least for the moment, Brock. But there's a flag out there. I think that they might wipe this one away. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down.
Hey. Ready.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. That one's incomplete over the middle. Trying to find Jalen Waddle. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Koo able to put it through. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey.
They send a receiver in motion right. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
2nd and 3 now.
Roll. On red.
To the ground with Barkley. And he can't find a lane before being wrapped up at the line. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
That's caught for the 1st. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down throw, Lawrence. He's going deep this time. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know
nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Ready.
A-chain on the inside give. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
The drive picks up here. 1st and 10.
Get set.
Out of the shotgun, a give to A.J. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time. I'll tell you what that deflection right there, Kate, tells me. That defense was following and reading the quarterback's eyes, knew exactly where that throw was going. And it takes a little bit of intuition, a little bit of feel. He's able to get his hands on it and knock it out of bounds.
No connection on the last play, and out third down.
All right.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left. He's trying to go deep again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Steelers will take over possession. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Go, 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 go.
Lawrence in the pistol. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
All right, let's go. Here we go, son.
Here's Saquon. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Freiermuth there to bring it in. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers putting up points in a game decided. Pat Freiermuth, the touchdown. The Steelers leaving their offense on the field. We got a 2-point conversion coming up. They'll try it on the ground. And he's almost there, but no! They stop him at the last moment. Wow, he's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. His return starts at the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Hey, get safe.
They'll start the drive with Achane. And this won't amount to much. Tackled after a small run to the 32. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Get safe. Go ahead.
Handoff running left, Achane. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a 1st with some room to spare.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
They're right here.
Staying on the ground here with Achane. And he's brought down for a loss.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 40-yard line.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Get safe. Out.
Achane running to the right. And he goes down after a small gain across the 40 to the 42. They get those 2 yards back, but now it leaves them with 3rd and 10.
44. Ready.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. We've got a screen to the running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
I got to be honest, it hurts a little extra when it comes on third down, but it really doesn't matter what down it is. If a completed pass is stopped at the line of scrimmage, offensively, that's a failure. Defensively, that's a success.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That goes as a punt of 43 yards. And it'll be their football. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. Able to get it to... Oh, he lost the football. Oh, and they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. And he'll get it up to the 44. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
11.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. And they pick him off again. And the Dolphins have the football as he reports his 12th INT of this season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Putting a receiver in motion. 2nd down carry for Achane. And in a rarity today, he stopped at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Free inside the 30. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Achane, a 1st down carry. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Here's a handoff for Achane. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
He'll take a knee here as that clock approaches the 40 seconds remaining mark.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect the timeout coming any moment now.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Pittsburgh.